Assalamu alaikum, hello everybody. Welcome back to day 4 of our family's Tunisia adventures. In today's vlog, I'm going solo. The family's recovering back at the hotel from day 3 activities in El Jam. So in today's vlog, I just decided to go for a nice stroll along the beachfront, taking in the sights, taking in the views. So come along and see what I get up to. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, hello everybody. Day 4 in Tunisia. And today I'm just going solo a little bit, just going to go out for a walk. So this is the hotel. We had palms a few times, but now we're just going to come out the hotel and just go for a walk. Today's vlog we're going to go left, which is going to take her down to the beach. It's going to take her down to the beachfront and then all the way down, hopefully to the Medina. And then maybe another day we'll come out and go to the right. But let's go to the left today. Traffic stops. Just to add on to what happened yesterday, we wanted to go to El Jam yesterday, and we went pretty late because we wanted to go swimming. So me and Fazana, we were in the ocean. We were there for a little bit till about like 11:30. After that, everybody wanted to have breakfast, to have lunch before we left. We did that, and by the time we even set off to Al Jam, it was around 2 o'clock. So we then got some taxis. We used the Bolt app, which is actually pretty good, cheap rates, better than if you just go up to a taxi driver. We got 2 of those, and we went to the Louage station. I'll send a link. I'll put a link in the description so everybody knows where it is, what it's called, so you know how you can find it. When we got there, it was it was manic. There wasn't like a proper system that I could see. People were just lining up in queues, and then we finally found the right queue, and then we were waiting there for ages because I don't think that all the Louages going to El Jam were there, so they're probably in transit. So we were waiting there for ages, and it was really hot. Anyway, once we got the tickets, we went to the El Jam spot, and we got on to a Louage pretty quickly, and then off we went. We were probably driving for about an hour and a bit. I'm not sure of the exact time, but it was over an hour at least. It was good. It was pretty good, and by the time we got there, it was it was 3:30. Now, bear in mind, this is on a Sunday in this country, and we went around El Jam. It was really good. We went all around the amphitheater, underneath, and then above. It's really good. Some lots of good pictures of the family, myself and everybody in different parts of the amphitheater, so it was really good. Then when it came to leave, we walked back to the Louage station, and it was closed, shut up, and there was no Louages there. And at this point we started panicking, like, what the heck are we gonna do? There was no more Louages, and the Bolt app didn't work in El Jam, so we couldn't get that, so we were stuck. So we spoke to a couple of locals and suggested the trains. There was no buses, there was trains, but the trains were running at like 1 p.m, so that would have been like a 7-hour wait at the station. Now at the Louage Center, there was this guy who looked a bit creepy, to be fair. Kept staring at me and said that he could take us to El Jam, back to Sousse, to the Sousse Medina, for about 100 dinar. He looked very, very sketchy, and we refused him. And one of the locals nice French girl, I think she was, yeah. She did some translating and recommended that we don't go with that guy. But basically, don't go with anyone that we don't know, and we didn't. And then we were going up to the train station. We stopped off near a hotel to ask for direction, and then the guy that we saw before kind of pulled up and he said, "Oh, he can take her." He was saying lots of other things which I really didn't understand. But to be fair, at that point we were kind of getting a little bit desperate because we didn't want to wait 7 hours there. So, inshallah, you know, we took a leap of faith and we went with the guy. And the guy he doesn't speak English, and obviously we couldn't understand what he was saying. Oh, by the way, look at the view, man. We're on the beachfront. Look at the beachfront. Anyway, getting back to the story. They came back and we were in a bit of a pickle, so we decided to go with them. Trust that it was going to be okay. I was in the front seat and everyone else was in the back. And the guy was giving me totally sketchy vibes. I was panicking throughout the entire ride. God knows where he could have taken us. So I had my phone and my map, so I was making sure we were going the right direction. There was a couple of times where I deviated from the map, but came back to the right route. So I was panicking a bit there. But yeah, he stopped a few times to get himself some water and some fags, and to get some petrol. Oh, it was sketchy. And then he had 2 mobile phones. He was making phone calls, receiving messages. I was thinking, oh my God, what's going on? Are they gonna arrange a spot to hijack us or what? It was very stressful for me. But hour and a half later, he got us to the Medina in Sousse, like he said he was going to. I was so relieved. We gave him an extra tip just because. He got us there safely. Said he would, and he did. I was panicking, clearly over nothing. So we gave him an extra 20 dinar. Maybe it was a little bit more than we should have, but he did us a good solid and got us back safely. And then while we were in the Medina, there was another challenge of getting a taxi coming back to the hotel. The guy wouldn't, Al Jam guy wouldn't bring us back to the hotel. He just said he'd just do the Medina and that was it. So we got another taxi from the Medina. Oh my God, a couple of taxi drivers fighting over business clearly. But we got one taxi, 20 dinar usually for 2 taxis, but at this point we've been out and about, Thai day, hot and sweaty. We just wanted to get back to the hotel, so we just like 20 dinar, let's go. And about 5 minutes or so later, we were back in the hotel. And end of day. Oh my gosh, it's been a very stressful day. I think next time we go anywhere, we're gonna have to check up on Luage times and see when things close, because it's not really clear that it was going to close at a certain time, but we know for next time. So in today's vlog, today we're not going to do a lot. We're just going to stay in the hotel and just relax before we go out on any more adventures. We've still got another 4 days. So this is Monday, so we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we've got Friday. But Friday we've got a really late flight, so we're going to do a late checkout if we can. So that means we can still actually do quite a lot on that day. So maybe even we could probably go to the Medina on that last day as well, have another wander around, and then come back, and then off we go. But we'll have to see, what there's so much to do. I think it's just too hot. It's just too hot to go up and to go out and about. Anyway, enough of me. Let's see the views. So we go. Look at that. Maybe I'll go out another day and actually just do a vlog of actually the view instead of on me talking. Hotel we're staying at, the hotel is massive. It's heavily French inspired. Most of the staff are French speaking. They do speak Arabic, but it's more French inclination. Right. The decor of the hotel, though, however, I think needs to be improved because you can tell it's worn, it's run down a little bit, very dated. The food, the all-inclusive food, there is a lot to eat, but I don't think it's the best selection of food. To be fair, a lot of the food I didn't really like in particular. Mind you, the breakfast buffet is actually quite good. I like that. Lots of pastries and sweet stuff. That's pretty good. But everything else so far, I think it's a bit hit and miss. And I think the kids are finding it a bit difficult finding food that they like to eat. Isan, for example, he's sticking with apples, which I have no idea why, but he's having problems finding anything good to eat. I think for what this holiday is, I think it's okay. But if we do another family holiday, I'm gonna have to get a hotel with better specs, more modern look, and better food selection. This holiday was relatively cheap for the 7 full days, but I think next one will splash out a little bit more and actually get some better facilities and accommodations and all that kind of stuff. But this is it's a good family experience, bonding experience, hopefully. It's good. I haven't really commented on the hotels on this walk, but there are lots of hotels on this front. Ooh, water slides. Now that is something I was looking to try and get at the hotel, but the one we got didn't have it. So next time, get one with a water slide and all that kind of stuff. Most of the hotels are actually all like in similar kind of condition, a bit run down, as you can see, all run down, but there are decent ones that look pretty modern and new built. Like there's a mega hotel next to the one we've got that looks totally new, totally done up, totally modern. And I did look at that, but it was vastly over the price range I wanted for this holiday. I suppose you pay for what you get, or rather you get what you pay for. Don't know how far I've walked, but I've been yapping on for at least 15 minutes, I don't know how. But yeah, pretty far. Not too far. Step like that. Would I rate this holiday better than our Turkey holiday, one me and Faz and I went to? At this point, probably not. I think the hotel and the facilities at that hotel was better. The food selections I think was far superior. There was a lot more food that we actually wanted. Well, lots of food that looked more appetizing and we could eat. I mean, this country is a Muslim country, but again, a bit like Turkey, they sell pork. How can they say they're halal when they got pork on the menu? Ugh. Anyway. But in terms of the place, I think Turkey is a lot more cleaner. Tunisia feels like a relatively poor country. Very run down. When you're going down the streets and the main road, it just reminds me of what reminds me of the streets and roads in Dhaka, Sylhet, in Bangladesh. Just like that. And the heat. I mean, in Turkey we did go in May, so maybe that had something to do with it. It wasn't that hot, but yeah, whew, it is hot. Hot. Very hot. Look at that, man. I'm gonna be at least, I said the other day I was like 2 or 3 shades darker. I think maybe 5 shades darker. I want to get back. Oh well, it's an experience. Ooh, look at this. Dutch cafe. So I know there was French influence, but I didn't realize there was German influence, yeah. Ooh, little rock formation. Please, in the comments, leave in the comments, please let me know your experiences in Tunisia, in particular this area, maybe this hotel. I know a couple of YouTubers that I researched before coming here, spent time here, so I got to know the gist of the hotel and the facilities around. Also about the lodges. One thing about the lodges, they never mentioned what time things shut, so I don't know if the lodge is closed at 5 or 5:30 on that Sunday yesterday, which meant we were stuck in El Jam. But that would have been good to know beforehand. Mind you, what would have been good is actually on that day is the family got out their hotel rooms and actually had food, got up ready, and then we set up early, and that is a must. I've told them if we go out next time, we're getting out early. None of this nonsense about we need to do this, we need to eat food, blah blah. We're going. We need to go out. We're missing the day. Okay. Here's another hotel. Look at that. Very rundown hotel. In fact, here it's an expired hotel. Look at this beach, man. I mean, this beach is ridiculous. I'm not going onto the beach at the moment because my feet will burn, covered in sand. Just having a nice breezy walk day. Let everyone just relax, calm down. To be fair, I want to do this kind of stuff. Go out and about and vlog. Ooh, that hotel is gone. Nice little cafe here. Nice little cafe here. No idea what it's called. Oh, there is. The Serene, I think it is. The Serene. French inspired, of course. Oh, look at that. Look at this one, this hotel. either never got completed or it's just shut down and just totally gone into disrepair. Look at it. Let's go. Mind you, we've got glasses on the balcony, so maybe it used to be a working hotel. I'm not venturing down there. Go this way. Oh, there's more beach. Go down there. Fishing. This action camera hasn't failed me yet, but footage looks okay, but I need to see it on a big screen, so who knows what it's looking like once we get back home and transfer to a computer and start editing. Oh wow, look at this. I didn't bring my camera either. I didn't bring my big camera. Might have to do that next time, bring my big camera with me. Yeah, actually, I got my camera, I could have taken some awesome pictures of that. Yeah, I might have to do that next time. If I actually had a mount, like a harness or a backpack mount, I could have put the GoPro in here and just let it record as I'm walking. Didn't have time to get one before we set out. I only made the decision pretty quick to buy an action camera. I've actually done a video unboxing of that, so hopefully you've seen that. If not, it'll be up here or here somewhere. I'll put it up on the screen. Shameless. Don't even have my tripod. Man, all sorts of wrong. Took some pictures with my phone. Oh no, I'm just 30% left on this camera. I should have run out of the battery. I should have brought my backpack, like I said, with all my camera and my gear. Anyway, just stopped recording for a second, took some pictures with my mobile phone. I'm gonna continue that road to the other part. No, I'm gonna continue the road, see where it takes me, and then head back. Because once the battery dies on this, then can't do anything. Copyright music in the background. Fantastic, bombastic, blah blah blah. I love signs. Look at that. I love Sousse. Let's get a picture of that. I got one of Marmaris when we were in Turkey. Let's get one of this place. Again, I should have got my camera. Could have done it justice. I think crossing these roads you have to like just do one, because nobody wants to stop for you. Look at that. See if we can get a cold drink or something from somewhere. going to exchange. In fact, one of the YouTubers I saw must have come this way, because that building looks from there. Look at. I didn't even bring another battery. Man. Get a drink. We got apple. How much for the bottle of apple? Oh no, I'm just asking how much is it?
That's one that's $2.
How much?
$2.
Okay. Can I get? Okay. What's this? So just got myself a drink, Coke, not sponsored. 2 dinar, which effectively is like 50p. Because the exchange rate here, depending where you get it from, is either between 3.91 or 3.8. So I'm chalking it up to 4, just to make the maths easier. So this is like 50p, which is okay. And you could be a little bit more colder, but anyway. Oh, wrong way. Most hotels have a exchange bureau within it, so you can get money exchanged, but I think they, on some days they're off, sometimes they're off, so you just have to check before you go and exchange so you're prepared for that day. Another thing with this country is it's a closed currency. I think I've mentioned this before in one of the other vlogs, but you can't bring dinars in to the country and you can't take any out. So any excess money you either have to get it exchanged back at the bank with the receipt where you got the money exchanged from, or effectively spend the money. So I'm just currently exchanging money I need for that day. I've got pounds, so just exchange what I need. Woo. I'm going to switch this off a little bit while I drink and just walk. Big ass bank. Mind you, giving these locals lots of shade under the heat. Let's try ultra wide in this mode. Make any difference ultra wide? Or does this make it ultra weird? Oh yeah, right at the Medina. Am I at the Medina? Have I just walked up to the Medina? I think I have. Oh, wow. No need for taxis, we'll walk here. Yeah, look at that man on his horse. Yeah, this is where we got dropped off from Al Jam. Right here. Oh wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's not really that far then, is it? Not that far. Let's get some shade. Ooh. Yeah, not that far of a walk. Too hot though, too hot. Yesterday was cooler. Shutting down for a moment. Back to the go back. Grand Mosque of Sousse. And then this guy on his horse. You know. So back at the Medina. Look at this. Oh, only 10% of battery left. No good! And I didn't bring it. Change of battery. Oh well, good experience though for me to come out here by myself and record. Get used to the vlogging. Marina's down there. There's pirate ships down there. Let's have a quick wander around here before the battery goes caputio. Oh, go in this gifts and souvenir shop. Lots of key rings and keychains to buy before we go. Guys with guns at the back. Pirate ships. Pirate ships. Get a couple pictures of pirate ships and then walk on back. It's getting late on in the morning. This one. Pirate ships. Pirate ships. Back home, or rather back to the hotel to have another shower because I am sticky. Police. whatever rubbish, garbage. Nearly at the Sousse statue signage. And from there, I'm gonna leg it back to the hotel because I am done. I love Sousse sign. Yeah, I think the YouTube I saw definitely. Yeah, I'm sure this is where you walk. Watch his back videos and actually just double check. I'm gonna stop now because 1% on my action camera, my DJI, and then I'm going to shut off to record this before it cuts out. Just a quick one before battery runs out. We're back on the main beach, main stretch. So I didn't make it. My DJI battery died before I could take this last shot. But we're on the main beach, heading back to the hotel, which is right on the bottom. Right down the bottom there. My DJI action camera died before I could take this last shot of me back on the main road, going back to the hotel. You can actually see that hotel's all the way down there. So that's where I'm headed. Oh, it's been a hot day, nice walk though, but look at this. Look at everybody on the beach, having such a swell time. Yeah. The problem with the heat is, well, the heat is the problem, but if you look up, there's no clouds. There's no clouds, so there's no cloud coverage, so the sun is constantly just bearing down on everybody. Oh, okay, I'm off. No more vlogging now. Need to get back to the hotel. Bye.